Welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic Blind. This right here is the last daily fishing quest we need. Over here in Ironforge.
You got my attention.
One for the ages.
See you soon.
Last one for the ages, even. That's how things are going. I'm sure by now you've heard the tale of Old Ironjaw, the most famous and elusive fish in the waters of Ironforge's Forlorn Cavern. That's where we are. Well, in his many years, he's been responsible for the rise of many young Ironjaws. Don't let the name fool you, Eric Erickson. These young'uns are every bit as clever as their dad, but somewhat lacking in experience. With skill and patience, you could probably catch one. When you do, bring it to the museum in Ironforge's library and put it on display for all to see. Okay.
Off with you.
From right here. I'm fine with that. The question's going to be, will we get the final fishing level trying to fish for this young Ironjaw? Or will we get it for finishing the quest here? Either are possible. You would think there wouldn't be too much in here, with it being just a tiny little pond. Well, there is definitely stuff in here. That's definitely something. Fish. Cheap, cheap fish. Should be alright. We only need to get one thing here, so the drop rate could be slightly higher compared to when we need to get multiple things. Assume it's actually a fishing situation. There we go. We got the level. And there is a young Ironjaw and 525 fishing. Illustrious Grandmaster Fisherman. More skills to pay the bills. And that is a whole bunch of achievements. And more to come here, too. 525 fishing. Obtain 525 in fishing, first aid, cooking, and archaeology. So that is, in fact, everything. Fishing, cooking, first aid, and archaeology as the secondary ones. Also, mining and blacksmithing. So, that is all our professions completed. That's pretty wild. Museum is this way. Menus. Now, where in the museum do we need to place this? That's the next question. Is literally a fish. There we go. Empty plaque. Just come in here. Fish. That's a decent fish from in there. Look at that. Very good. Didn't talk to the curators or anything about this plan. I'm sure they're fine with it. And go turn it in. Say that we did the quest. Because we did. Not gonna get another fishing level from turning this in. That's already taken care of.
Watch your back.
Well done, Eric Erickson. Maybe seeing your catch will inspire more dwarves to take up fishing. Money. Bag.
See you soon.
Gone fishing. Fish or cut bait, Ironforge. It's an achievement heavy day today. It is 4 out of the 4 we wanted here. Each of the Ironforge fishing daily quests. And each fish or cut bait achievement for the Ironforge, Darnassus, and Stormwind fishing quests. It's got the meta banner here, but there's not a meta reward or anything. That's fine. We got what we wanted. And some tangled hooks. And a regular old swiftness potion. We'll take that. Should see if there's even swifter swiftness potions. Run speed of 50% for 15 seconds. Not too shabby. Okay. Well, let us get back out to the vault then. I just fly straight there. Got a few fish and stuff we could definitely just immediately sell. So we really do not need to be lugging around super cheap fish taking up inventory slots. Also, you could just drop them on the floor too. Wouldn't be too bad. Let's quickly put some stuff in places here.
Making a special purchase?
So, gray stuff, super cheap fish. Other gray bits we found. Cheap beef.
Off and away.
Worry about the rest of this. We could just worry about it now, since we're here. What does this look like? Soulbound shoulders. Looks appropriate. There you go. A wand here, which we can't even use. Soulbound still. Money though. That's something.
You need something?
Go in the bank. Still looking like an absolute disaster. Their swiftness potions.
Safe travels.
Someone soulbound. You can sell these bits, I suppose. And then vendor the soulbound bits here that we don't need.
Would you like to purchase something?
Oh, that's okay.
Alrighty then.
Also, can see if we have anything in the mailbox here. A couple things. Got another Brew of the Month Club item here. That's nice. And sold some stuff. Brew of the Month is a polarizing one. Either love it or like it. We'll let you decide. So that we can purchase more from their vendors. Very good. It is Binary Brew. A weak alcohol, but technological triumph in brewing technology. It's like two kind of things going on. Brew of the Year. Another achievement. Look at that. So 12 beers featuring the Brew of the Month Club. We've done all of them. Well, there you go. Wild. Wild. And we can throw this all the way over there. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Sell some stuff here. Just throw it in. Some volatile earths. A whole chunk of obsidian. And some elementium. These. And this fish we found. That's fine. Okay. Len takes care of a lot of things here. We focus on doing more quests. Out in the actual zones here. Like the ones we currently have. We also do need to find where the dungeon is here. So we can go in, look at the quests, before actually going in a group to blitz through it at absurd speeds, as is typical here. Especially if we're not doing the heroic version the first time. That does speed things up to slow things down. Okay. Where are we going for these ones here? There was one that was less annoying. One is more unstable and violent. Balanced and reasonable. To the north, Terrace the Steady. Dealing with the stone dragons. Okay. At the Pale Roost. To the north. Here's the Pale Roost. It's gonna be up here somewhere. There's Core the Immovable. Just to the north. Somewhere in the Pale Roost. Looking for the next of the Stone Lord guys. There's an Opal Stone Thrower. Throw some stuff at the dragons. It's an elite. I'm sure we don't really need to worry about the fact that they're elite. They'll just end up having something that makes them weak enough to deal with. Also got some trogs down here. This is back into the mushroomy area. Got a whole thing going on over here. More trogs, you know? Not what we're currently dealing with. But if they're over here in the Pale Roost, we might end up dealing with them. Wouldn't be too surprised here. Elementium. Just gonna keep mining. We've only got about 14,000 gold here. We need more. Probably. Alright. So the stone throwers are throwing from on this side. I'm immediately seeing the boss guy here. They're dropping. There he is. Charth of the Steady. Need some help with these stone dragons. All kinds of stone thrower guys and opalescent guardians. Very shiny. Look at you. Hey. We're too close. Not close enough, even. When the Earth Warder began to recover, he became ill content with the quiet, with the peace. It was not long before he turned the stone dragons upon us. With Deathwing gone, they are without purpose again. We can remind them of our strength. Bring them back to the Earth Mother. Steady hand. Greetings, dwarf. I've been told of your coming. If you wish to aid me, then perhaps I can be of aid to you as well. More reputation. Don't stop moving. When Deathwing came, the stone dragons flocked to him. In his absence, they are again without purpose. They swarm and feed upon our kin. I found dozens of opalescent guardians, but I'm unable to lead them from the safety of cover. Need someone more swift, and I suspect you might be. Lead them by ground towards Tarzan's throne to the east. Surely some will not make it, but as long as you keep moving, you should be able to bring several to join our forces there. Rush at least 5 opalescent guardians east by ground, out of the Pale Roost to the stone circle near Therazan's throne. Just say when we're ready to begin. Yeah, out to east, over to Therazan's throne. Okay. Go in, kind of that way. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Ready to escort a group of elementals across the open.
Be swift. The stone dragons will not give up easily.
You coming swiftly? Yeah, they're coming at normal speed. Let's gonna go. You run with me. We'll try to avoid some of the stone dragons. That is our best plan here. That one's coming? Yeah. Speedy. We did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Now we're running over this way towards Therazan's throne. There's the Stone Mother. Okay. Worry about that once we're done with all the other Stone Lord business. We might have enough reputation already. We are currently honored. A little bit more wouldn't hurt, though. And we want to do all the quests, so might as well try to do some of these in some form of an order. That's kind of the idea here. First bit with Tarath. Complete. Well done. With my main strengths, speed is not one. Okay. Hard falls and fragile values. Stone dragons bow only to strength. We have punished them enough, they'll bend back to our will. Sent many of my strongest giants onto the field in the west. Bring the drakes to the ground. You'll see to it that they do not take wing again after they fall. Kill 6 stone drakes. It's now time to draw the Broodmother's attention. To do so, we need a mallet that the Trogs use when making offerings to her. See out the Stone Trog Beast Tamers attempting to tame basilisks in the southern portion of the Pale Roost. Find a mallet on one of their corpses. No room for trading or anything. Well, that's okay. What are you doing up this guy?
Too far away.
We need to get the ones that are on the ground here. On the ground and not dead. Stone Drake. No. Some dragon chunks. These are Earth Ray. There's a beast tamer. But first, here's a drink. No spike for you. Not loud. Get the mallet first. Yeah, we did. Impractically heavy, clumsy to hold, much less swing. Some marvel of modern trog workmanship. Oh boy. And down goes the stone drake. We keep on trying to lift off again, which is irritating of them. Execute. Well, another benefit of them coming with half life here is that we can very much use execute earlier than would be typical. As much as they, in theory, have 160,000 health, they really don't. 29,400 damage. That's not even the best we can do. We got Death Wish, Recklessness, Potions, Well-Fed Buffs. Bonus there, too. Return. Yeah. 150%. It's 10 5. Bypass 100% of their armor. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not just fast, it seems. There's some bite in you. Well done, warrior. Here. Find the mallet? Yep. Glorious. Now deal a blow to the stone dragons they'll remember for the next 100 years. Sounds like a plan. A resonating blow with this mallet. On the western edge of the Pale Roost, you'll find a resonating crystal. Stay with the mallet, and the Brood Mother will come. Ready for battle. I'll be there to aid you. She'll not be easily overcome. Eosera, Brood Mother of the Stone Drakes. How fancy. Western edge of the Pale Roost. Alright. Got the mallet back. From Maladin. There's the big crystal. You can tell, by the way, that it is. Just over here. Being a big crystal. Swing and a swing. It's resonating. Everybody coming over here. There's boulder platforms.
You've strayed too far from the Stone Mother's gaze, dragon. It is time that you be put in your place.
The Promatro act to attract the attention of the Brood Mother. Alright. Jumping.
I can't start yet.
Jumping. Going all the way up. Nice big jumps. Too far away. Oh boy. Let's blast. We also getting blasted. Let's not to fall, jump to another. This one's protected. This is interesting. Doing a searing beam. To stop us. Can't really see anything. It's on boulder platform.
Done, fleshly.
Hey, we did it. That was interesting. Being up on the big rocks. kind of stuff going on there. Almost kind of a platforming kind of business. Just a little bit. Impressive fleshing. You're far more capable than I initially assumed. Send that sentiment to the Stone Mother as well. Cloth chest. Plate shoulders. Strength, stamina, dodge, and parry. Could be good. And a one-handed sword. With agility. Okay. These shoulders better than the tank shoulders we have. Because if not, we can get this sword here for twice the value. 305 plate shoulders. And here. 272. More strength, more stamina. More dodge, more parry. Yeah. Oh, he's disappeared. This is going to be over at the other spot, hopefully. Look at this crazy situation here. I'm also on a dragon. Jumping around. Got the different orbs. Healing and defenses or something like that. He might pop back up when his parents finishes the fight. Serum breath. Maybe just wait. Or we can see if they're just over here. Not like it's a long flight or anything. Very doable. Very doable. Yeah, he's just right here. He's probably not going to disappear from here. Like a static spawn kind of business. Okay, we'll take the tanky shoulders. Again, we're probably not going to be tanking, but we could. Alright. So that is it for that. Presumably you would just still have the other quest here. So it's not telling you to go to the other one. Feels like you could have had to do the quest of the previous guy, then come to here and then get the quest to go to the next spot. Or maybe it's just options based on reputation and everything if you do the extra side quests, or if those are even technically required. Either way, we're doing everything. So next we need to do... Go talk to... Of course, take the Tumultuous on the Crimson Expanse. And that is... all the way over here. Okay. We are getting to the last areas here. And stuff up here. We saw that spot. Crimson Expanse is over this way. Got the Twilight's Hammer doing shenanigans up in here. Here's the Crumbling Depths. They're saying it's Throne. That could be dungeon kind of area. Maybe we'll see. Crimson Expanse first, though. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's gonna be over near the Crimson section. Wouldn't be too surprised by that, would we? One of that guy's down there. And up here. Some mushrooms and such. Crimson Expanse. Real shroom tenders. Fungal behemoths. This is kind of like starting in the fungal deep. There might be ores down in that cave. Do that later. Find some rock guys up this way. Oh, here's an ore right here. Obsidian. Look at this guy getting all big. What do you think you're doing? Trying to stop me from mining? I don't think so. I don't think so. How foolish. Alright. Crimson shale spiders. Fungal behemoths, looking neat. East on the Crimson Expanse. So, somewhere up here. Look for a big, rocky looking guy. Would be the obvious location we need to be. There's a pulsing geode. That's rock-ish. In this somewhere. Magical crystals. Perhaps not. That's like kind of a tree pillar kind of deal here. Less so than the one in the middle. Can't really even see from all the way over here. There's a raging crystal walker. Just a red crystal kind of guy. There we go. They said this guy was a little bit more temperamental. Let's see how things go. My brothers are strong, but my brothers are passive. Change does not occur without movement, contention, and violence. Our enemies live this, whether they fully realize it or not. The passive nature of my brothers makes them weak and vulnerable to these new enemies. Not I. I have no fear of change. I tear at the ground and move the mountains. I embrace change. It's a rocky upheaval. You are Devant's chosen. So small, so fragile. Do you realize that your actions shall be the basis by which your entire earthen ring is judged? You truly think you can stand for so many? You are a fool, a confident fool. We shall see if you are a capable fool as well. Starting off with a triple quest here. Doomshroom has gone soft, familiar intruders. The rift to your world has poisoned our home, corrupted it, polluted it. The expanse festers and grows. It becomes difficult to even see the purity of the rock beneath this filth. If you're here to lend your aid, go about cleansing this overgrowth. If the brightly glowing mushrooms that are growing faster than the others, they're the worst offenders. Destroy 10 Doomshrooms. The fungal behemoths that surround us succumb to the weakness very similar to that that affected your kind. Their skin has grown soft, they no longer belong with the stone. Kill them. We do not wish to see this infection spread. Kill 8 fungal behemoths. Fleshling. Some of your kind skitter among the rocks, too cowardly to approach, too swift to be crushed. Wish my favor, deal with them. I'm tired of these games. Speak to the fleshling intruders in the Crimson Expanse. Okay. Where are these fleshling intruders are at? Here's a fungal behemoth. Which health you got? Some. Kind of area. Alright. Fungal behemoth. How you doing? Come on. Not too good, but I'm done with you. Bop. Something there. I don't know if Bill something. You fight the Doomshroom. Seems smaller. That count? Yep. Poison Cloud. Taking nature damage. Boy. There's a glowing something going on over there. There's a fishing spot. For albino cave officials, yeah, those are just the same ones still. I've seen quite a few of those. Alright. So you're looking for Doomshrooms and big guys. Behemoths. Bop. 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 Some funguses from them. No huge surprise there. Accounts is destroyed. That's destroyed.
I need to mark something.
The behemoth down. Here's a Verloc. Looks more rocky. I don't think he would be quote-unquote fleshling here. Need more specific people. Also, we need to be able to actually talk to them. That's kind of also part of the thing here. It's gonna slam that mushroom. Pretty effective. The mushrooms are not particularly powerful. 5,000 health might as well be a one hit. For the most part, at least. So. Usually deal with that. And now you. Shroom stump. Maybe a little other shrooms here. One more behemoth. Whee! How's it going? Not too well, I'm sure. There's only 5 the people to talk to there. Why not the spiders, I wouldn't think. They're intruders. They're aggressive, so we can't talk to them, obviously. Shroom tender. Mine and stuff. I think they should be in the Crimson Expanse here. This is Rock's stand. It's a different area entirely. And also, no real fleshlings here. So hold on to these little guys jumping down. If I was fleshlings, where would I be? Here's another Jeeves. This is a battleground of the Verloc guys up above here. Looking pretty wild. But all the guys are collecting there. That's pretty impressive. This could be an XP farm, maybe. Fighting this many guys at the same time. Possible. There's whole chunks of them all over the place here. Interesting. Definitely something going on there. Anyways. Fleshlings here, huh? Should be familiar. Here's the Crimson Expanse. Need someone we can talk to. Mostly we just got a whole bunch of fungal behemoths. That's clearly not what we're dealing with. Can talk to spiders. Here in the mine sensor, I think that's just the tender guys. They're not really too fleshy either, it doesn't look. I don't think that's the right thing. Around the big tree business here? It's Doomshroom. There they are. Guys just hanging out. Earthmender, Norsala, and Windspeaker, Lavarius. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Wishes to you.
Come to try to help, but seems that their favor for you does not yet extend to us.
Be well.
It's good to see you again, brother. I see that your efforts go well. The Stone Lords appear to be showing you some degree of trust. We've come to help. There might be some aid in tracking down the source of this sudden growth. I highly suspect your giant friend's aggressions are focused in the wrong direction.
Remember the lessons of the past.
A head full of wind. I'm no druid. Some of these mushrooms do not look to be naturally occurring. Know that our Stone Lord friends over there is here to blame this on the exposure to Azeroth. I suspect more domestic causes. I saw some clouds of red mist to the northeast, near the water's edge. I did that. I saw those too. They seem to be spurring new growth in their wake. Take one of my wind devils with you, and give me a sample from those clouds. You have to stay close to the ground to spot them. Okay.
Dionys Aka.
It's gonna just fly over here at super speed. Also turn in these quests here too, since we're here. We've appealed to Himant. He is patient, trusting, perhaps too much so. You have much to prove if you wish to my favorite dwarf. Still, this is a start. Carry with you a certain degree of potency. I can find some respect for such strength, especially in your kind. My concerns are not yet abated. Not for the sources of the overgrowth, and not for you. Yeah. Leather legs, plate waist of intellect, and a cape with strength, stamina, mastery, crit. We get more strength, more stamina. We would lose a little bit of crit and expertise, but gain mastery. Lose more expertise right now for 17 strength. Could be worth it still. The numbers are still in our favor here. And mastery is still good too. That's just more damage. We'll take it. Also, it might be a longer cape, which I do appreciate. Alright. There's no other further quests for us currently. Let's get off the dragon and look at this cape here. Now, this cape that we got from another quest. The fungal growth. Ah, it's a short cape. Ugh. Now this is a situation where we could use the transmog system. Also shows such a horrendous cape. Our chances to be dodged or parried are going up here, though. So that's just a straight damage loss in many situations. 2.25 against level 85s. Scale it down to 83. We're talking a 1.25%. Compared to it with this on, we had a 0.75%. So it'd be like another 0.5 difference in both. 1% damage loss for 4 DPS and some mastery. If we had more expertise, it could be worth it. The actual quantifying mastery is definitely difficult. Increase the benefit of abilities cause or require you to be enraged by 31%, by 34%. It's 3% more on some abilities, but 1% more chance for them to miss entirely. If we get more of the other stats together, we might be able to fit that in here. We're definitely at a point here where we got a little bit too much missing going on. It's not what we want. Grab this cloud. Got an sample? Second in. Full wind. The windows to make a sample of those clouds. So close to the ground. So there we go. You got it that time. Sure. Now we got a red wind cloud. We're just gonna spread the red wind nonsense over the entire area here. Feels like a good and safe plan. Okay. You're just hanging out here in the middle, aren't you? Wild.
Open your heart to the light.
You let the mist touch your skin? Hope there weren't any adverse effects. We're probably fine. Blood craze.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
That's Earthen Ring reputation. It's most definitely magic in origin, not even druidic. I suspect one among the stone tribes to the north. Go to Gorsick and point him in their direction. Hope this will help earn his favor.
Safe journey.
Alright. Good having information here. They were tending the mushrooms and stuff, so makes a lot of sense. Natural causes. The Stone Trogs. I'm to trust you at your word. No love for the Verloc anyway. Suspicion is more than enough reason to lay waste to them. Shall see if your words are true. Shaken and stirred. Send my brothers to assault the Verloc village from below. The Verloc will gather on their rocky ledges, as they always do to avoid our ire. When they do, we shall make the earth itself shake them until they fall at our feet below. So where you prove your use. When they fall to the ground amongst my brothers, make sure they do not rise again. Kill 8 Verloc pillar tumblers in the lower section of Verloc stand. We already saw that, so we know where to go for that. Corruption destruction. It is discussed if this disgusting growth is truly brought on by the Verloc, their supplies will be in their village to the north. Bring them to me so I can verify your claims. 8 bags of Verloc Miracle Grow. Fine. Steal all their things. And kill them all. Just the slightest suggestion. And he is all for it. Wild. He's in reputation. Another 1,000. Get us there. Alright. Supplies. Miracle Grow. This one was making that other one so big. You're getting into the Miracle Grow. I'm doing it. Over here. Ah, rip. Yeah. These do not count for the pillar tumblers. That's okay. All these. I guess I'll fight you, that's fine. Why would I smash? And another one, sure. Why not? Thanks for here. Okay. Let's find some more of this Miracle Grow here. There's one there. Find them in places where we don't need to fight anybody, that's quicker. So we get no real benefit fighting these guys. We get a little bit of loot, I guess. That's something. Ish. Something adjacent, at least. We got enough. So this guy wants to fight them. Not anymore. Down below. Fight these guys. There's some pillar tumblers. Took some damage from all the pillar tumbling they're doing. Fight all the ones that are coming past us here. Where do you think you're going? About.
That ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Just keep running on past.
Too far.
And you. Just running a little bit past us here. There's too many of them. Can't be done. There you go. And some adamantium for our troubles. Burke has a quest for us here. Since we're down in this section, going to that cave there, it'll be fun. Wrath of the Fungomancer. Their leader hides within his hole ahead. He is the one that's brought this plague upon the Crimson Expanse. Must be killed. An Earth and Ring companion is already inside. Should speak with her. Speak to Earthmender Marsala, then kill Fungomancer Glop. Can do. Into the cave. Also, opportunities for mining. That's a win for me too. Elementium. And jump further into the cave. So obliterate that amethyst shale hatchling there. Earthmender.
Who you be?
Stone Trog is behind the growth in the Crimson Expanse. Since strange power in this place, be careful. Right when you are.
Let's finish with this. Quick.
Let's indeed. There he is.
You've caused enough damage, Glob. The Earth welcomes you no longer!
Dun, dun, dun.
No. Leave her alone. My mushrooms. My mushrooms.
After him, quickly!
Here we go. Ah, poison. Went this way. Volatile mushrooms.
Mushrooms grow big and strong. Too big to stop on. So strong he's a man.
You fine? I'm fine. Damage time. Aggro the boss. Good choice? Questionable. You can fight his mushrooms too.
Slip.
There he goes again. Upon run past. I'm trying to avoid the mushrooms here. Might be a good plan. Look at this guy. Get out of here. Just ran right past the mushrooms there. You're wild. Jump up further.
Why you must come here? My cave. My cave. These are not your cave.
More damage. Defeat his mushrooms. Attacked by another guy.
Kid.
Doesn't count as a kill, so we can't use Victory Rush for heals.
Stay back. Back.
Alright. And some execute. 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 There you go.
Rock. Fiends.
There you go. Wild. Did I run past all the ores here? Not all the ores. What ores we got? All kinds of good stuff. Where are the volatile mushrooms? Didn't want to mine during the boss fight. Totally could. Would have been fine. Right through the cave here. Some down below. Return to Gorsuch, return to Sunset, return to Rivik. Okay. This all works out nicely. Might just be able to run past the mushrooms here. Pretty much just fine. This one's right next to a mushroom. Obviously not ideal. Take it though. A profitable adventure. I can say that for sure. Jump on the mushroom? Not really. On the other side of here. He's just chilling. Where's this other direction through the cave here? A rich obsidian. Dead temperamental rumblers. It's definitely something. That's a bunch of earth there. My goodness. Oh, this crystally bit over here. Interesting. I'm gonna come down to the lower section here. Just ran off up the other way. Might be more to mine over on the other side there. A bit more of a run though. We'll just make our way out of here. We've done what we needed to. Gorsig. Rubric. Okay. Did it.
Talk to me. Bye-bye now.
Okay. Still healing from the bit of damage we took. Victory Rush definitely does help quite a bit. 30% of maximum health. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Right. Well done, dwarf. Their shall hear of your deed. Their saints shall hear of your deed. You're quite vicious for one so small and soft. Cloth shoes, plate legs, strength, stamina, mastery, haste. So we lose strength, stamina, hit, and resilience. Gain haste and mastery. So, And a bow. Agility, stamina, mastery, crit. We get agility, crit, and mastery at the loss of strength, hit, and expertise. So probably not the direction we want to go right now. I'll take it for the value, though. Oh. And return these ones. Could be pretty much enough here. Especially when we turn the last ones here. I guess we're with Therazane. Earth and Ring is almost the next one. Therazane's only like halfway through Honored. Okay, it's fine. Progress. Of some description, at least. Turn these in here. Well done, Fleshling. Your presence complimented my brother as well. Await your proof, dwarf. There's this. If your words prove true, you have my gratitude, dwarf. The Stone Mother Scholar. It is time. The Stone Mother will speak with you. Find her throne in northern Deepholm, above the Scoured Reach. Speak to Therazane, the Stone Mother. Alright. We figured this would head that way. Also, we already saw the quest there. I have another quest we can complete that we get by going there. Well, that'll be great. Let's see what the Stone Mother has for us here. Right up this way. Stand by the precipice. You've been all over the place now. Looking pretty good. All over Deepholm. Just need to get that last bit of the world pillar here. See if they need us to do anything. Find your way, I suppose. Or down this way. It's rich elemental. down in somewhere. Down in this cave. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Well, it looks of things. Might be kind of wrapping stuff up here. Talk to Therzane, the Stone Mother. Here's everyone else. Really is a group coming together here. Finish what they need. Get the last bit of the World Pillar. And then there is a dungeon. The Stone Core. Sounds like a finishing of the area. Unless there's a whole bunch of extra stuff to do. Next time. Goodbye.